is Marie Lopez, and I'm the carer for my grandma, Celestia Warner. My experience caring for my Lola has been a very favorable one because I have a chance to spend more time with her and get to know her and kind of supervise what is going on with her life, whether it will be like going out for coffee, chatting, take her out to shopping centers, and just to really give her the time to spend time with, especially with family members. One thing that I miss more is that she's a good storyteller. Her being able to remember the memories that we have as a family. She still loved dancing. She still loved going out with friends. So I think I'd like to see her more doing of the things that she loved.
My name is Arifa. I live with my mother, my Lola, and my brother. Me and my brother are secondary informal caregivers, and my mother is the primary informal caregiver. My Lola recently got diagnosed with Alzheimer's dementia. What I miss most about my Lola before dementia is, well, it's mainly like her mobility. Like, I have good memories of like picking fruits in our trees with her, where like I'd climb the tree and I'd throw it down to her and she'd catch it. The activities I enjoy doing with my Lola include listening to her story times. A key feature of like having dementia is that you don't remember things in the present, but you remember a lot of the things that happened in your childhood. So yeah, it's really nice to hear those stories, especially since I've been to her hometown birthplace, and so it's easier for me to imagine these stories going on that she tells me. It's very beautiful. And singing karaoke is another activity I enjoy doing with her. She has taught me a lot of old Filipino songs that I really enjoy singing with her.
Hi, I'm Jem, and I'm caring for my friend who is living with dementia. Yeah, the things that I learned about her and that we celebrate. So I learned that she loves music. That's why I brought my daughter Cheska. My daughter can play ukulele, guitar, and a little bit in piano.
Hello, I'm Cheska, and I help my mom's friend with dementia. And when I know that dementia, it needs care and support. And I think the support that I can help is music. We play some guitar, ukulele, piano. Also, we sing together of her favorite songs. And she would always tell me that I'm so happy while hugging me, and her smile is very bright that I can see. And when I realized that music, no matter what happened, even though you have dementia, you really have a memory into your heart. And also, she's actually like my Lola because she treated me as her apo.
It's fulfilling. Yeah. It's so fulfilling after the work with her that you can see her smile after your visit and you say goodbye to her. She's so happy. Yes, I love to encourage young people to share their talents with a person living with dementia, because as we all know, elders, they would remember their apos with them, right? And then if you have talent with music, you can share it with them. Like my daughter, that she can play piano, ukulele, and guitar, and at the same time they can sing together.
Julie did the painting.
Hi, my name's Julie Wright, and I'm a carer for my dad who was diagnosed with dementia. My mum's a Filipino, and she's the main carer for my dad. As a family, we've really had to come together to support him through this journey. Before his diagnosis, my dad worked as a CNC computer programmer for many years. He was incredibly hardworking and dedicated to providing for our family. Even now, he's still very creative in his own ways. He enjoys doing things like Sudoku and solitaire, and he loves watching his favorite TV shows, especially NCIS. Those familiar routines bring him a lot of comfort. He was diagnosed with early onset dementia in 2015, and over the years we've seen this condition gradually progress. After his diagnosis, my mum and I worked together to organise how we would care for him.
Good boy. Good boy.
We take turns, support each other, and make sure he's never alone or without care. Being a younger carer has been a big part of my experience. It can be challenging balancing caring responsibilities with everyday life, work, and maintaining my own well-being. Sometimes it can feel isolating, especially when people my age aren't going through the same thing. But it's taught me a lot: patience, resilience, and how important family really is. Some of the things we do together are quite simple but meaningful. We spend a lot of time with our birds and our pets, and we encouraged Dad to continue his hobbies like Sudoku. We've also found a lot of support through community groups. Being involved with the Filipino community, like YG, Young Generation, and AFCS, Australian-Filipino Community Services, has helped us stay connected and given both my dad and our family a sense of belonging. Of course, there have been challenges. Dementia affects not just the person, but the whole family. It can be emotionally and physically demanding at times. But what really helps us is having support systems in place and taking things one day at a time. We're very grateful for the support and information provided by Dementia Australia and AFCS. It's made a big difference in helping us understand the condition and how to manage it. We'd also like to acknowledge AFCS Maharlika Lodge for providing respite activities and support, especially for young carers like myself. It's been incredibly valuable to our family.
Caring for our loved ones with dementia can be a rewarding role, but it could also come with the big changes in your life. And there are good days and hard days. But I'm glad that there are organizations such as Dementia Australia and the Australian-Filipino Community Service that are there to support me. They have the information, advice, and support to help me care for my grandma.